So I'm going to show you how to take the check valve out. Here are the parts that you want to install into the check valve. So there's a O-ring, there's the poppet check valve itself, and then a special machined piece to allow it to fit in there properly. So if you buy it without the check valve, this is what you'll get. You'll have a screen in there, and I've just got a mending brace, 3/4 of an inch mending brace, or a nickel will take this piece out as well. So we'll just unscrew it, and oops, that reveals the screen inside. And so we'll take out the screen. That's a 17 mesh screen. Keeps the debris out of your pump, so you don't have to prime it unnecessarily. Now there's another piece in the bottom here, which is basically a cut-off nipple like this, but without the slot that this one has. And I'm just going to remove it using a pretty big screwdriver. Or yeah, I'll remove it to show you kind of what it looks like. So there it is. So what we're gonna. Okay, so here's the sequence of that you insert things. First, it's the O-ring. This, actually, I should talk a little bit about this. These are two different check valves. They work the same way. I'm just going to be working with the blue one because it's easier to see. This is Kel F, and the other one is Viton, which is much more common because it's cheaper and works almost as well. But for some chemicals, you really need to have the Kel F. Anyway, the liquid just pushes up on the elastomer, and it allows it to slip through the crack there. And then it springs back, and the liquid pressure keeps it in. There's the O-ring in place. So now we'll put in the check valve. Not so easy to do. It's easier to do if it's vertical. But anyhow, here's the specially machined piece. We'll put that in. Oh, and by the way, the specially machined piece, I'll show you, it's tall enough, actually, it's tall enough. There, I fit the check valve inside of it, and you can see that the slot just clears the top of the check valve, so it all works. Anyway, here we go. Put that in place, and now we'll finish it off with our mending brace. And you'll know when you get to the end. And now we just put back in the same screen that we took out. And now finally the top slotted nipple. And as I said, you could use just a common nickel will work, but I've got this mending brace, so I'll use that. And there it is. It's all together. And now we've got a check valve that won't let the liquid backflow. There you go.